Hello new friends, welcome to Bullshit Boutique. I am comedian Travis Nelson. Bullshit Boutique is sponsored in part by Sherwin-Williams. We're sorry if it seems like we're aggressively trying to kill your family, but we are aggressively trying to kill your family with paint. So let's just get into it. I got this in the mail from my mother, very sweet woman, and she started using this Lakanto brand Monkfruit Sweetener because she thought it would be better for her than using sugar or sugar replacements, essentially, because Monkfruit Sweetener makes it sound like, you know, it's organic. It sounds like it comes from the earth, right? That always feels good in your heart to know you're eating that. So let's just see what we got here. It's for keto people. You're doing keto. This is good sugar replacement. Apparently that works. So got keto, 0 calorie, 0 glycemic, Lakanto Monkfruit Sweetener. And very small here, the subtext says, it's hard to see, and it kind of blends in the background, but it says with erythritol. So I'm going to get into that in a second. But this is the classic white sugar replacement. They also have the gold, which...
Our process yields 2 levels of mongroside concentration, 30% and 50%. Given the mongroside to pulp ratio, each will have a different taste, but the same nutritional value.
This is 300 times sweeter than sugar. It's a 1-to-1 sugar replacement. Oh, and it's keto approved. That's really important that it's keto approved. But let's take one step back to the 1-to-1 sugar replacement. Because erythritol is a 1-to-1 sugar replacement. If Monkfruit Sweetener is 300 times sweeter than sugar, for this to be a 1-to-1 sugar replacement, there would have to be 1 gram of Monkfruit Sweetener per every 300 grams of erythritol. Or that's just a ratio. I'm saying grams, but you could talk about grains. 1 grain of Monkfruit Sweetener per 300 grains of erythritol. And that's kind of what I'm getting at here. If you start looking at Monkfruit Sweeteners online, you find that a lot of them are actually pretty pricey, but not Lakanto brands. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I will make a public apology. I think this is a bag of erythritol being sold as Monkfruit Sweetener to very sweet women like my mother and men. Let's just read the back, because this is where the bullshit gets delicious. So, let me get into my my mystic voice here.
It all started over 1,000 years ago in remote mountain highlands of Asia, where a sect of Buddhist monks called the Lohan discovered a rare fruit prized for its sweetness. The sacred fruit was called monk fruit and was used in elixirs to increase qi, the life energy that flows through the physical, emotional, and spiritual body.
So now it's increasing your life energy. And this is the snake oil pitch where they try to tell you that it's great for you and it has all these medicinal qualities that can't be quantified, because if they could be quantified, they probably wouldn't turn out to be shit. We still grow and harvest monk fruit for Lakanto in the same pristine area and according to traditional environmental methods. Can't be hard, you don't make much of it. This is all erythritol. Born from a proprietary mixture of the high-purity monk fruit extract and non-GMO erythritol. They put non-GMO in bold, so just really trying to doll up that erythritol. And their hashtags are #SweetResponsibly, #DiscoverYourQi. You twee motherfuckers. Look, they're really getting away with it here, man. Like and erythritol's, it's a sugar replacement. I mean, it's not a lie. But I think what bothers me is they're trying to trick people into thinking they're getting something that they're not. And if you look it up on their website, they actually have an informative video that you can watch, which is incredible. So let's just break this down real quick.
Over 1,000 years ago, in the remote highlands of China, a sacred fruit was discovered that was prized for its sweetness.
Listen to the music they're using. Okay, I know this is, wait till the end. Listen to the music. I need you to just let all of this wash over you, because the end is where it gets fun.
Our process is held to the highest Japanese standards in our up-to-date, zero-emissions processing plant, located just miles from the farms.
Oh boy, let's take a look at how 1/300th of this is made. And this is what really cracks me up, because they claim to have carbon-free footprint. You're not doing anything. You're not making anything. You're literally just buying wholesale erythritol and mixing whatever tiny amount of monk fruit you happen to have in with it. It's not that you're doing it in a way that's sustainable, it's that you're lying about what your product is.
Fields are only accessible by foot, some up to a 45-minute hike from the farm villages.
What they're describing would be a very insanely expensive way to make this product. 235 grams, so that's 8.29 ounces. This is $4 to $6. This is just erythritol. There's no, God, it's making me so mad now, I'm getting mad. If I had to make a guess what Lakanto is, I would say Yusuke Saraya. I think that guy owns a company in Japan that extracts monk fruit, and he has a company. I think that's a legit company. I think the Saraya company, I haven't really looked into it, but I assume that's legit, and I think what's happened is this is an American company, Lakanto, that's essentially just buying a small amount of the monk fruit from him and mixing it into with erythritol to sell in the United States. And kind of why I think that is the very end of this ad is very different from the rest of the ad, which seemed to be more focused on showing real people in the highlands where the fruit is being grown and kind of showing that this is a real thing. But then when you see the employees, they give you year-to-year photos of the employees. So first year is 2013. There's 3 employees. There's 2 white people and an Asian woman. And then they have the next one is 2016. And in 2016, it's just 6 white people. And 2017, ooh boy, look at all those white people. It's all white people again. And let's see, 2018, oh boy, if that isn't all white people. 2019, oh boy, look at all. Oh. Share this video, especially with your friends who you think might be using the sweetener. Just let them know. Let people know. I don't like when I feel like people are being ripped off or tricked. So, and let me know if I'm wrong. I will apologize publicly. Put it in the comments. Explain to me how I'm wrong. I think I'm right. The world is bullshit. Kiss my ass.